praise God too. You know, I don't know how people relationship be with God, you know, but I'm gonna tell you about mine. Me and God be having some words, man. Yeah, man. Look. Me and God be having some serious words, man. That's my father, man. You know, he calling all the shots and everything, but man, I had to tell him about this assignment, man. You know, and I don't say it, you know, disrespectfully, but I'm saying, man, you know, this is, man, you know, come on, man. This assignment. See, it was assignment all the time from the beginning. What molded me and melted me down and took me through all the gutters and all that. But we still talking because he said it all the time, right? I understand it all the time. But I'm saying, why me, man? You know, why me? He just laughing. You don't want to hear that. You get on back out there and take care of that business. Say, why you say that? Because a lot of people don't understand. They say, man, who you love? Who you love the most? You know, if somebody had to go, who would you want to go? Let's understand something about me. I don't want nobody to go, especially my family. For us, love, I don't measure who I love more or less than somebody else. To me, love is love. Either you love them or either you don't. It ain't that I love this person more than this person. No, that's not how it works. See? And the thing is that when you with the assignment, people think because of some of the things you say, when you putting the work in, they thinking that you got something against other people because of what you're saying. No, man. You saying it because that's what it is. Now, you can't tell people to be where they are. You can only say where they are and say what it is. Now, if you over there, and I'm talking about an area that you over and you in, that's you. If you don't like what I'm saying, then don't be in that area. See, that's why I keep trying to tell y'all, man, when you serving, man, and when you seriously serving and you judging other people who trying to put their work in, you know, we got different assignments, man. But when you putting the work in, man, there's no favoritism, man. There's no discrimination. There's no favoritism. You putting work in because that's what your assignment is. That's what you told to do. That's what you're instructed to do. It's simple as that, man. And sometimes it can be a pain because of your assignment and who it got something to do with. You know, you don't want to do it, but you have to. It's like I told you, there's no favoritism, man. You got to put that work in. And sometimes, like I say, in your solitude, when you grow and you learn and you go through, you understand things better. See, you don't think about your life or a time limit or how it's going to wear it or whatever, because however things unfolding in, you know that's God, the Omega, the Alpha and the Omega. See, you don't know. And the thing is that when he's finished with you, he's going to remove you. See, people think that when they did that to Jesus, no, God took Jesus. Jesus, you was done. You was through. See, so whenever he take whoever, when you putting your work in, you don't lay here and try to be afraid. You don't stop working and putting your work in because you're afraid of what's going to happen to you. That's not how it happens, man. If it happens to you, it's because God removed you. He done with you. You put your work in. But the thing is that, once again, like I say, my words with God is that it's challenging because he know what you're going to do, but he had to put you in a certain situation so you'll be able to understand why things are the way they are. That's why I told you when he take you to the bottom, he take everything from you. He put you in dark places, man, so you can see for what it is. It's not like you have to second guess, like maybe it's like this and maybe it's not. No, when you in the dark place, you have to look at it for what it is. Now, if you ignore it afterwards, then it's you. You see, sometimes your worldly sense will be angry and you'll be mad for some of the things you were subject to. Right. But when you understand the pleasure, the world, you see what I'm saying, and all the worldly things, then you understand why things are the way they are. Because either you there or either you here. It's simple as that. And see, along the way, when things are a certain way in the world, you can't understand and try to figure it out, because if it's the world, it's a part of anything. So anything that's going on, anything messed up, toe up or whatever, you don't have to put a name or title on it because it's tied to it some kind of way, because they live in a certain kind of way. That's how you figured it out. Because if you didn't, you would have never changed in the first place. You would have stayed there instead of riding with God. And that's what I'm saying. So when you free yourself from it, the world hates you from what you're saying because they know you're revealing things for what they are. Even though they gladly promote it, but for whatever reason, they got their hands tied in too much, they can't even get out because they too far in. And see, and that's the sad part too, man. You know, yeah, man, it's a solitude kind of thing, but it's a free thing, man. You know, you appreciate. You know, and like I said, along the way you lose people, man. You lose loved ones. Relationships. I done about 4, 5 women I done kicked it with all passed away, deceased. Not violently or whatever, but man, all of them deceased. Well, not all of them, but most of them. And so like as a family, friends, same thing. So when you be still here, man, at late age, you got to put the work in. But I'm telling you, man, you got to free yourself too. You got to free yourself, man.